wait a little bit for the video to catch up, because that's how live streaming works apparently. Always cuts off the beginning. So if you're listening to this, you're getting a little bit of extra. But I will do the proper intro in just a couple of minutes. Should be any second now. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and welcome to today's live stream. The sheep says, whoa, a stream again so early in the morning. So early in fact that he hasn't even been able to spell that correctly. Let me just make sure that the chat does work. There he is, there is our good old sheeps. So if you have been following what we are doing, every single day we are playing 4 games in the World Championship to get another 100 of these EX jewels so we can get this playmat and so that we can get these set of sleeves. We've already got the Blue Eyes playmat, so that's literally all we're doing. You don't need to win all 4 games, you just need to play 4 of them, but every single day that we have done our 4 games, we have won every single one of them, and we are currently going 20-0 undefeated, which is pretty cool. Sheep says, good morning, Sir Grandcat. Good morning, Sheeps. How are you today? Are you having a lovely day? So, as per usual, very quickly going to show you our sushi deck, the Suships. And this is it. It's a consistent little deck. It's not meta, but it seems to be doing its job properly. As long as you know how to use it, it seems to be doing all right. So we are on DL14. And let's just jump right in, shall we? Oh my goodness, I have a little bit of a cough. I woke up with that. So let's see. Sheep says, I'm good, working later today since I'm back at working. Oh, a working Sheeps. And it says, how are you? I am completely fine. I have to get up early because we've got a lot of stuff to do today. We have all of KC, we have the brand new One Piece sets in, and we're going to record the Clash at the Caird later on today, and that'll be going up next week when the WP review Clash at the Castle goes up, so that'll be very, very exciting indeed. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see who our first opponent is going to be. Remember, we only play 4 games. And our first opponent is from Bulgaria, only has 2 of the events finished, and is playing as Mizar. I'm currently on a 20-win streak, you can see there. And they have a 20-card deck, Tachyons. Okay. Tachyons are a little bit of a problem. Thankfully we're going second. Going second is preferred. Trade-in. Wow, I didn't even know trade-in was in the game. I don't know what the skill does either. Okay, so it just lets you rota into another 8-star. I appear to be sniffling. I can only apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I don't know what some of the big rank 8 Xyz do. I've used them before my time. They're quite dangerous. Okay, so there's Tachyon Dragon himself. Okay, I have no idea what that is. That's scary. 3 back rows? Wow. This is not opening into the greatest sign for us, I'll admit. I think we might as well go for one of these, considering what we've got. Okay, floodgate. Okay, so what does this do? Okay, so it negates the activation of it. So that's all it does. Okay. That'd have been a really good time to get that effect off. Okay, what's the next idea then? Okay, so if I do that, then it doesn't have any Xyz materials. Whoa, what in the hell was that? I see. Right. Well, I don't think we can do anything else then. The floodgate and the time space both kind of messes up a bit. And that's got 4,000 attack, so that should be enough to win, unfortunately. So there's our first defeat after 20 games. I think if I hadn't had both the floodgate and the time space, we would have been okay. But because you had both, and also the ability to negate our Uni in hand, that was the thing that cost us. It was an unfortunate start to the day, but again, we only need to play the 4 games, we don't need to win all 4 of them. But that was quite a strong opening that he had. I didn't even read that guy. This is Ghost Gal. Let's see what she does. And she has a current win streak of 2. 25 card deck. 3 cards in the extra deck. Weird. And we're going first with one of the worst hands I've ever seen. That's interesting. It's not one of the worst. We've actually seen significantly worse than this. We can work with this. Like, this is fine. No, I don't want to summon it to hand. I do want to add it to my... I want to add it to hand, not summon it to the field. Now, what are we summoning into here, let me think? I think this is probably the safest option we have. I know that the Susha would have drawn his card, but this... I wouldn't have had faith in the Susha being able to survive a turn. This has more of a chance of surviving. Okay. Oh, interesting. I think this person isn't quite as strong as a Red Eyes Wyvern, and it is a face down Inotama. So, unfortunately, not the best, especially when I can see your face down cards because of my ability. I think we'll do this, and we're going to special summon into the field as well. Absolutely no reason not to. And let's go for it. Just having a bit of fun now. So that is 2 games down. 2 more to go. But with the duel against Mizar, I genuinely think there is nothing I could have realistically done in that match. Whoa, this guy's from Japan. He has all of the things. He's playing as Yami Yugi. So I imagine he's quite a good duelist, I suppose. 24 card deck. Battle Chronicle. And it's me first. It says it's me first. Why am I not allowed to do anything? Computer? What's going on here? There we go. But what is the issue? Does he have an effect veiler in hand? He's asking, do you want to chain it? Well, I can't do anything if the game doesn't let me do anything. There we go. I don't know what the issue was there. So I think this time we're going to go into this guy. Okay, there's Effect Veiler. And that is totally fine. Because that's the one that that's the one that I wanted negated. Because this is the guy that I would like to keep active. Second Effect Veiler? If he's got two Effect Veilers, that's a problem. Okay, no second Effect Veiler. I don't think. I'm going to do this as well, just in case. No such luck. There we are, that's a fairly solid opening. Big Boss Man says, it's finally here, KC Day. It is indeed, Big Boss Man. It is KC Day indeed. And we have a lot of KC business to attend to. Okay, it's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I can certainly acknowledge that you have a Blue Eyes White Dragon. And Successor Soul. That's interesting. Unfortunately, there's literally nothing I can do until the opponent enters the battle phase. So we're literally just stuck here watching. When it does enter the opponent's battle phase, we are able to negate up to 2 cards on the opponent's side of the field, and Antopian will be able to switch things to defense position. Of course, can't switch. Prizing waiting on response. Is it trying to say that I don't have internet connection? Because I'm live streaming right now. We can literally see that I have internet. Oh, thank goodness we won. That was not the way that I wanted to win, but the opponent's connection was not working for them. That is unfortunate. I think we were in a fairly good position, regardless, before we were there. So we only have one more game to play. We're unfortunately not going 24-0. We're currently going 22-1. Let's see if we can go 23-1. HTPL says, hi, hello, welcome to the live stream. He says, which deck do you use? It is Suships, and we are taking on an opponent from Indonesia, who is playing the Gore, which we may very well see the wrestlers. I've forgotten their name. The main event, Gookie. Yes. That's me to go first time. This could certainly be going a bit better. Okay, we're going to do this, but we're not going to special summon to the field. We're just going to add it to hand, because I'm not feeling wholly confident on this. I do have an enemy controller. This is the riskier move, but it's what I'm going to go for, just to draw that card. That worked out perfect, actually, because this is exactly what we needed. Because this thing is the thing that's going to protect us. It's also going to draw us a card. We're going to leave that for the next turn. And we'll set these and pass. So now we've got a nice Dragon's Prison. We've got an enemy controller, which are both good for messing up the opponent. And we're also able to negate up to 2 of the opponent's cards. So this is fine. This is Gookie Suprex. Gookie Suprex. Sure, that's Headbutt, I believe. No, that's Ostrich. Headbutt is the 2-star one. Okay, there's Jet Ogre. Jet Ogre is completely fine. And these are all warriors, I believe. No, that's completely fine. Each of the Gokies, when they are sent to the graveyard, all have abilities to search other copies of Gokies. So there's Headbutt. And he'll probably get Rematch. There's Rematch. Now, when he does Rematch, I am going to mess him up a little bit. Nope, that's totally fine. Now, if you could go into the Link 3 before you play Rematch, that would make me really happy. That's perfect, that's what I wanted. There's Goki the Great Ogre, which is very, very cool to see. Now play Rematch. Well, of course, you get your search, and that's going to give plus 500. So that is totally fine. There's Iron Claw, which is when he attacks, is going to give one of his units plus 500 if he discards it from hand. So that means that this is the only card that can be attacked, I believe. And there's the Rematch, that's what I wanted to see. So it's Twist Cobra and Headbutt, and we will change to that one. And we're going to take Twist Cobra, whose effect hasn't been activated yet. We're going to steal that. And we are going to banish this guy. That's really going to disappoint the opponent, because now all they have is a Headbutt in defense position. And he just skipped, because he knew at that point that there wasn't anything he could do. That's why Ice Dragon Prison is such a powerful card. because if you know when to use it, the thing is, if I had used that earlier, I would have been in big trouble. But knowing when to use it and knowing what to use it on is the difference. So there we go. We are currently going 23-1. Unfortunately, there was nothing we could have done against... Oh, we've completed some big O sheets things. There's nothing we could have done against the Tachyon Dragons. Sometimes you're just in a position that you cannot come back from. And having the Floodgate and the Space-Time Trap Hole, along with the Tachyon thing that was able to negate the ability, it basically took away 3 of my X's, and from that point, there's really nothing else that I could have done from that stage, so it just is what it is. But there we go, okay, we have managed to get enough of these, so we're going to trade for our new playmat. So that's us, we've managed to get both of the World Championship playmats, and we're just after the World Championship sleeves now. So for the next 3 days, I'm going to be live streaming the 4 games that we're going to play in ranked, and we're going to see just how well we're able to do from there. So that's going to be the end of this little live stream, folks. I really hope that you all enjoyed. Thank you all for coming along to the live stream, especially you, HTPL, and you, member of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet, hopefully. And yes, every day we're going to be live streaming just 4 games of ranked until we get our last set of sleeves. And I've seen a lot of love for Duel links from you guys, so I want you to know that it's appreciated and that I am acknowledging you. I am seeing you guys, I'm seeing the views that you guys are giving, so it is quite enjoyable for me to play a little bit of the ranked matches on stream each morning as well. But that's going to be it for this little live stream, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.